Hello Heather. What's on your mind?
President Richman, I heard that you convinced the Board of Trustees to approve your proposal to open a new law school here at Small State College.
Thank God. They approved the $100 million we'll need to build a shiny new law school. Now we can start making some bank so that I can raise everyone's salary, including my own. Law school's a treasure chest of student loan dollars.
But sir, will opening another law school serve the interests of the public? Our small state already has 5 law schools.
And business is booming at all 5 of them, and they keep raking in more and more money every year. Some of them are charging double the tuition they were charging 10 years ago. I wish we had gotten into this business much sooner.
But is it good for the students? I've read that most new law school graduates cannot find jobs in the legal field and end up unemployed or severely underemployed and often suicidal. They are also buried under huge amounts of debt, and employers in other fields think they are overqualified and won't hire them. Also, if they default on their federal student loans, it will cost the taxpayers money.
And if we don't open our new law school, we'll miss out on this bounty of yummy money. If we don't do it, small-town college next door will. Besides, our college's executives and faculty need raises so that they can purchase nicer cars and posh houses.
But what will happen to our law school's unemployed and impoverished graduates?
I don't know, but I do know that our college needs money. I need more money too, so that I can purchase a new yacht to impress my wealthy investment banker neighbors. I'm just a poor college president compared to them.
Will the National Bar Association approve of our opening another law school?
The Bar Association couldn't give a shit less. Years ago, a couple pissant 2-bit colleges complained to the Justice Department that the National Bar Association was engaging in monopolistic practices by having accreditation standards. The Justice Department threatened an antitrust lawsuit against the Bar Association, and the Bar Association has been the biggest bunch of pussies ever since. In fact, they don't give a shit about what happens to law students. Today they'll approve just about any law school that applies for accreditation. In fact, new law schools are popping up all over the place like dandelions. Desperate jobless college graduates are falling all over themselves to get advanced and professional degrees, so we can easily charge each one of them $45,000 a year and earn a huge profit.
But won't politicians worry about unemployed and suicidal law school graduates? Won't they worry about unemployed and impoverished lawyers defaulting on billions of dollars worth of law school loans?
All politicians care about is pacifying the masses, and the sheeple want to believe that upward social class mobility is available to everyone. Most people believe that higher education guarantees economic and vocational success. It gives people warm and fuzzy touchy-feely feelings, preventing the populace from demanding real solutions to our nation's economic problems. Instead, our politicians can say that everyone needs to go to college, and the sheeple believe that it will magically result in upper-middle-class jobs for everyone. The beautiful part is that unemployed graduates have been enculturated to blame themselves for their failures, and the other sheeple will blame them, too. The possibility that our nation is producing far more college graduates than it needs never occurs to anyone. Student loan defaults are a small price to pay to pacify the masses. Our politicians are selling higher education to the sheeple, and they are drinking it up like Jonestown Kool-Aid.
But what will happen when students learn that law school is a scam? Will our law school be empty in a couple of years?
No chance. Right now, far more people take the LSAT exam than there are law school seats available to them. Most new college graduates are inexperienced and naive, and they've been taught that higher education will guarantee them a good income. So they keep applying to the law schools in droves.
But what if word leaks out and all of the good students stop applying?
No problem. We'll just lower our admissions standards. It's not about graduating bright young lawyers. It's only about raking in tuition money from student loans. It'll take decades until the knowledge that law school is a scam trickles down to the poor and to people who will be the first ones in their family to ever go to college. We'll accept people who graduate with GEDs and 2.0s from for-profit schools. We'll take in people who can only muster a 135 on the LSAT. We'll even accept the new Down syndrome graduates.
What do you mean, Down syndrome graduates?
I mean bachelor's degree holders who have Down syndrome. Even retards can graduate from college today. The federal government will give them student loans and everyone will celebrate how wonderful it is that even retards can go to law school. Who cares if they can pass the bar exam? We cannot possibly lose money on this deal.
It all makes sense now. Fuck the students. Fuck society's best interests. Bring on the money. I feel like one of those Down syndrome graduates because I couldn't think of all that myself.
That's why I'm a college president and you're just the director of academic affairs. Now get on your knees and suck my dick. Please give me my daily blowjob, you dumb bimbo.